As we all know, the 4-3-3 formation is very similar to the 4-3-2-1 formation. The only difference between these formations is on the 4-3-3 you have got a right wing and a left wing, but on the 4-3-2-1 you have got a right center forward and a left center forward. So I was wondering what will happen if I use the meta 4-3-2-1 custom tactics on the 4-3-3 formation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just created some unreal meta custom tactics to use with the 4-3-3. With these custom tactics, it will turn into the 4-4-2 formation on the defense, which is absolutely perfect. Not only that, also on the attack you will get two strikers with a center attacking mid, a playmaker. So on this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you the best custom tactics you can use with the 4-3-3 formation right now in EAFC 24. And to be honest with you, these custom tactics are doing some mad things with me in game, and I'm jumping into the weekend league with these custom tactics and the 4-3-3. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into the video, if you're not around here, don't forget to subscribe. Drop a like on this video, that will be always appreciated. And if you are looking to buy FC24 coins, check out iggm.com for the cheapest prices out there. Fast delivery, 100% safe, and use the code Y5K to get yourself up to 5% off. Link in the description. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics and start things up with the defensive style. Of course, I'm going with balance. Don't you ever start the match with press after possession lost or pressure on heavy touch. Always start the match with balance, and if you are losing that time, you can switch it to press after possession lost, which is really effective in game, but only use it if you are losing. Moving on into width, I'm going for 45, and for depth, I'm going for 60. On this formation, you don't have a CDM, so that's why I don't recommend using more than 60 for depth, because you might struggle on the defense, especially for counter attacks. Moving on into build up play, I'm going with balance, and for chance creating, of course, I'm going with direct passing, the only good thing that you can use in FC24. For width, I'm going for 25 this time. Now hear me out, the 4-3-3 formation is a wild formation and you wanna bring it down a little and make it look like the 4-3-2-1 on the attack. So that's why I'm going for 25 width on the attack. In my opinion, go for something between 25 to 35. Moving on into players in the box, I'm going for 6, corners and free kicks, I'm going with 2. With that being said, this is all the custom tactics. Let's move on into the player instructions. Starting things up with the defense, right center back, left center back, stay back while attacking, don't change anything with them. Goalkeeper instructions, I just use come for crosses for my goalkeeper. Moving on into the right back and left back, stay back while attacking. Now if you wanna let one of your fullbacks join the attack and help you on the attack, there's no problem at all. I know most of you use that with the 4-3-2-1 formation, but to be honest, I like to play it safe, so I'm going with stay back while attacking for my right back and left back. Now let's move on into the middle fielders. Start things up with the center mid and the left center mid. Right here you need center defending mids in game. What I mean about that is you won't see them on the attack, you're only gonna see them on the defense, intercepting, tackling and stopping a counter attack. Basically, they will always stay back while attacking, always there to intercept, tackle and stop a counter attack. So you should be using players that has got absolutely great defending and physicality in game, and I recommend using players that has got the high defending work rate. If you want to use box to box midfielders, there's no problem at all, but if you want to use box to box midfielders, make sure you are using players that has got good defending and physicality in game. For the instructions, stay back while attacking and cover center for the central center mid and the left center mid. Now let's move on into the right center mid. Right here he is going to be the playmaker on this formation. Basically on the attack you're gonna see him playing as the center attacking mid, always asking for the ball, always there to pass to, and always assisting your right wing, left wing and your striker. So right here you need a player who can play as a center attacking mid on the attack, a player who can hold up the play with his dribbling, a player who can deliver a good through pass to your right wing or your striker. Not only that, also a player who can go for a long shot. He is a playmaker, so sometimes you're gonna see him available to go for a long shot. Not only that, also he will come back on defense and he will be covering the wing. For his instructions, get forward, get into the box for a cross, and that's it. You don't want him to cover the center, no, you want him to cover the wing. And he will be playing as the right mid on the defense. Like I said, it will turn into the 4-4-2 formation on the defense. Now let's move on into the attack and start things up with the left wing. She's going to be the last player to help you on the defense. She will be the left mid on the 4-4-2 formation on the defense. Not only that, also on the attack she can be effective as well. Right here you need a player who has got absolutely great pace and dribbling in game. She will be or he will be playing as a left wing on the attack. I have got the right wing playing as a second striker, but the left wing is gonna be playing as a winger in game on the attack. And if you are using a player that has got the high work rate, that would be absolutely perfect. Like I said, she will come back on defense. You will have your left wing and right center mid covering the wing, central center mid and left center mid covering the center. And on the attack, the left wing will be effective for you on game, but not as effective as the right wing and the striker. For the instructions for the left wing, come back on defense. Not only that, also get into the box for cross. And now let's move on into the right wing. Like I said, right here he's going to play like a second striker in game. Basically, he won't come back on defense at all. Not only that, also in game you won't feel at all that he's a right wing. You're always gonna see him playing behind your striker, always asking for the ball, always trying to get in behind, and always trying to break the defense line. Basically in game he won't be a right wing, he is going to be a second striker. So you need a player who can easily get in behind. As you are watching from the clips that I'm showing you with the right wing, he is always playing as a striker in game, as the right striker, always trying to get in behind and always finishing with the traveler shots. I'm using Felipe Anderson and he is doing some mad things playing as the right striker on the 4-3-3 formation. Especially for counter attacks, you won't see him standing on the right wing position. No, you're gonna see him standing next to your striker, like you are using a formation that has got two strikers in game. For his instructions, stay forward, cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. With cut inside and the 25 width on the attack that I'm using, he will be playing as a right striker on this formation. Let's move on into the striker. With these custom tactics and play instructions, you need a striker who can easily get in behind, a striker who has got absolutely great pace in game. You really need that with your striker, because with these custom tactics, you're gonna see him always trying to get in behind and break the defense line. And like I said, he is gonna be the left striker while your right wing playing as the right striker in game. So you need a striker who has got great pace and finishing in game. He is the main striker, not like the right wing, so he will be the striker to score more goals for you. For his instructions, stay central, get in behind, and stay forward. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are the custom tactics and the play instructions that I'm using with the 4-3-3 formation. Like I said, your right wing will be playing as the right striker in game, and your striker will be playing as the left striker. Your left wing and right center mid will come back on defense, and it will turn into the 4-4-2 formation on the defense. Right center mid and left wing covering the wing, central center mid and left center mid covering the center. Not only that, also on the attack, the right center mid will be the playmaker on this formation, playing behind your striker, always there for you to pass to, always asking for the ball, and always assisting your right wing, left wing, and your striker. So right here you need a player who can play as the playmaker in game. With that being said, this is the video done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.